Welcome, or not, to the OSU Code of Student Conduct. So why are you watching this? Is it a precaution to try to avoid something? Could it be because of cultural differences where you need to know things are different here? Does your teacher want you to stay on the straight and narrow path and avoid problems? Or could it be that this is to help you get the most out of this educational experience? I would say yes to all of the above, but most importantly, to have a great experience here at OSU. This document of the Code of Student Conduct is located at the following web address. We recommend that you yourself go there and look it over. The document is about 15 pages of information that all students should follow. But the items that are particularly applicable to this course are located on pages 2 and 3, where it talks about academic misconduct. The purpose, as stated in the code, is to protect the reputation and integrity of the university. It is also to protect you, the students that come here, to protect fairness in your education and university life. As you may know, the university's main mission of research, teaching, learning, and service is important. And these codes are here to protect the freedom that we all have here in our academics, and our exchanging of ideas and opinions with everyone else here. So, what does it cover? It is important to know that it covers all of our activities related to the university, both on and off campus, including the use of computing and network services that we are privileged to use here. We all should remember that it applies to the work done at the university, even after we may have left. As was said before, the examples that most relate to the work we do for these courses are on pages 2 and 3. They concern academic integrity and are as follows. It is unacceptable to violate the things laid out in a professor's syllabus. It is wrong to give or receive information during tests or exams. This is also true for getting unauthorized help in lab work, classwork, field work, scholarships, or other assignments. Plagiarism is a word that you will hear often in these classes, or any class where reports or papers are required for assignments. It is basically defined as using another person's work or ideas as your own. This can be seen in using word-for-word copies of someone else's work and not giving credit to them for their authorship. It can also be seen in just using work that you or someone else has done in another class to fulfill some requirement. When you falsify or knowingly give wrong data or information in your assignments, or when you have someone else pretend to be you in supplying information instead of yourself on assignments or tests, these can be additional ways to violate these rules. Of course, changing your grades that the professor has given, or changing any academic forms from the university are forbidden. Finally, if someone unfairly does something to get ahead of other students by hiding or changing information that is freely available to all, they would be guilty of academic misconduct. In addition, any program regulation given to you from your departments need to be followed. The consequences or ultimate results of committing the things described above would be a hindrance to your educational experience. And this could be seen in the form of a formal letter from the university mentioning the violations, which could lead to probation, where you would be restricted and carefully monitored. A student could also be suspended temporarily from studies, or ultimately dismissed. Of course, these things are not what we are hoping to see from any student. We want all to experience the freedom to pursue their educational goals while here at OSU. Please take a look at the 15-page document located at studentlife.osu.edu/CSC. It is important to see for yourself all of the details that are not covered in this short video as well. Good luck with your education here at OSU, and go Bucks!